Beneath the shimmering surface of the Pacific Ocean, where sunlight fades and the world turns to twilight blue, there was a whale who lived his life alone. He didn't know his name was 52. To him there was just the water, the cold, and the quiet. No mother's song led him home, no thunderous welcome from the tribes of giants drifting through the deep. From his first breath, his voice was different. A thin, haunting note too high for the blue whales, too strange for the fin whales. Imagine trying to talk, and the world only answers with your own echo. But still, he sang. He sang under the silver coin of the moon, when the ocean glowed like polished glass. He sang when massive ships slid by, silent and indifferent, casting shadows he could never chase. He sang when the currents tangled around his fins, and the water pressed in, cold and endless. He watched pods of whales drift by, their songs deep and comforting their families close. He followed, always behind, his longing trailing after him. But no matter how loud or soft or hopeful he sang, his voice never reached them. It was as if he spoke a language that only he could understand. Sometimes, in the black miles of ocean, he dreamed that one day, somewhere, a voice would rise through the water and answer his call. Maybe just a phrase, maybe just a note, something that meant he wasn't alone. But the ocean stayed silent. Years rolled on. His skin wore the stories of time, scratches from coral, pale streaks from who knows what. The ocean changed, growing louder and warmer, but still, his song filled the deep. Even when loneliness ached, he sang. One wild winter night, as lightning shattered the sky and rain hammered the waves, 52 stopped. He sang, a long, trembling note, then another, and another, his voice rising and falling like hope itself. He waited. At first, nothing, then something. A shimmer, a tremble, the faintest hint of a reply. Not quite a song, but not silence either. Maybe, just maybe, someone had heard him. Maybe out in the distant dark, they were learning how to answer. So he turned toward that flicker, his heart lighter, and kept on singing. Because sometimes, hope is just a song you keep singing, even when the world sings nothing back.